What's going on YouTube? Back again with another video. It's not technically the new year, but I had to come back a little early and do just a little quick video. Uh, as you know, I'm definitely going to be participating in final round this year in 2020 in March. So I'm definitely going to be doing a series with Dead or Alive 6 and Street Fighter, The Road to Final Round, which you will be seeing in January. And we are definitely going to be trying to go from rookie pretty much in Street Fighter to at least go to at least platinum, I think. Try to get as high as we can before final round hits. And like I said, I'm going to be at final round. I'm going to leave a day early, so I'm going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know what's going to happen Friday. I might go 2 and out in Street Fighter and Dead or Alive, but I said I'm going to stay till Saturday, my last day. I'm hoping to win a match, but seeing how this is going to be my first tournament, pretty much what I've seen and talked to people, pretty much your first tournament, you're going to go 2 and out. It's just how it is, unless you just are extremely good, which we are going to be progressing through that for these next 2.5 months. That's going to be the goal. At least 2 to 3 times a week, I'm going to try to stream or put up some kind of content from Dead or Alive or Street Fighter. So those are the 2 games that I will be participating in. And kind of doing like a little bit of a show off of my stick and pad collection, which is extremely small but still growing. You can already see one of them in the background right now, which is I believe this one is the TES Plus. I got it off eBay used, of course. I got it used for I think about $101. Pretty much it was still in good condition. Everything was working fine, but I did customize this one with my favorite character in Street Fighter, which is Jury. I'm not going to be using Jury most likely. I just don't think she's tournament ready. Most likely I'll be running with Akuma. I just feel like with Jury, the damage I can get with Akuma is miles ahead of what I can get with Jury. You have to do so much work with Jury to get the same amount of damage you get with Akuma just doing basic B&Bs. So that's why if it comes a point in time where I feel like it might be, if I'm just going to lose and there's no way I can win, then I might bring her out just to throw a different look at my opponent. But like I said, yep, this is one of them. And I am still learning how to play stick. I'm still not the best, but I am getting the hang of it. Like I said, I got this for $101. I replaced the buttons, of course, with SandWall buttons, as you can see, because these are the only buttons I've ever played on, so they feel good to me. I haven't tried the Hayabusa or the Samitsu buttons. Of course, I went with a pink ball top, purple buttons, pink on the end for my trigger activation and V skill right here. And the guy done. I gotta remember his name, but he does excellent work. I'm definitely gonna go back to him for my other stick that I'm gonna show you in a minute whenever I decide what character I'm gonna put on it. But this is my first stick that I ever got, and I've been playing on it until I got the next one that I'm going to show you. But like I said, of course, still SandWall JLF joystick with an octagonal gate. Restrictor plate. I love this stick. This is one that I'm never gonna really give it away. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm ever gonna give it away because there's a little pink buzz on the back. My nephew, he's really into fighting games. He really into games like that. So if he ever got to the point where he really, really just got super into them and wanted one, I would just give him this one. Uh, I'll just give him this one. Have the same guy make another artwork of another character, replace the character, replace the buttons to whatever he wanted, and just give it to him, as a gift. Like I said, I only paid $101 for this. So, and these usually retail. These usually do retail for about 150. So it was a good deal. The next one I'm gonna show you was, I don't think it was a good deal as I would want for a stick, but I just wanted it. And that one would be the Mad Catz TE2 Plus, the premium edition. I got this one for $95. This button right here was completely messed up. It didn't work. Well, and I think it didn't work. It just pretty much when I got this stick was in really bad shape. Not bad shape, I would say. It was in really not too great shape. Every time you would hit any button, they would all kind of just pop out the thing. Once I opened it up, I started to see like all the little clips were broken, so I had to replace that. And since I already had all the buttons from the other joystick, which was SamWa, I just took all the SamWa buttons out of that one, all the original ones out of that, stuck them in here. That fixed that problem. Still has the the SamWa gel left with the octagonal gate in it. I did order a Hori Hayabusa lever with the octagonal gate for it. I got it online. A guy took it out of his wrap in, his Hori wrap in, and he basically replaced it. I don't know if he replaced it with a Hori or whatever he replaced it with, but he bought it. He took the Hayabusa lever out, and then he sold it to me for $20, $5 shipping, so $25. And you pretty much know those Hayabusa levers go for about around $30. You can get them, pretty much on Focus Attack. You can get them for about $30. So I felt like that was a good deal. I just cleaned it up. I replaced the buttons on the share and the option button. I replaced those because I still had the ones for the other one. Like I said, he claimed it didn't have the connection cable, but once I got it and opened it up, the connection cable was in there. The stick is actually in pretty decent shape. Now, the one thing I will say is I'm not too sure if these wires should be as loose as they are connector wise on these, or do I need to replace them? Because they kind of wiggle a lot, as you can see. Let's see. They don't just pop off or anything, but they wiggle a lot. I don't know if they should be like super snug and tight and not really be wiggling the way they are, but maybe somebody can drop down in the comments and let me know if I need to replace those. Like I said, I got the Hayabusa lever coming, which I'm going to test out. I'm going to unplug it, test it out, take this out, put the Hayabusa lever in, test to see how it feels. If it feels good and comfortable to me, I'm going to let it stay. If not, I'm going to just go ahead and put if it don't feel good to me, I'm going to probably end up replacing this anyway with another. I just order a SamWa gel left to replace it and just put a brand new one in. But like I said, the Hayabusa works. I hear a lot of people are recommending the Hayabusas. They're saying they're pretty good levers, that they're better than the SamWa gel lefts. Like I said, I won't know until I get my hands on it. But yeah, but outside of that, I don't understand why. That's another thing I was kind of wondering. He had a black border around his, when all the other TE2 Pluses I've seen, they've had the red border. So I guess he changed it, or maybe this was a later edition. I'm not sure. Like I said, all the ones I've seen, they've always had the red border. I haven't decided on what artwork I'm going to go with this one. I might do an Akuma artwork on this background. I'm not sure. But if I do an Akuma background, most likely It's gonna be Akuma, and that'll probably be him with his back turned, like when he does the Raging Demon. Go to a red ball top, red buttons, black buttons at the end. Yeah, and then just get a red border to go around here. Replace that. I might, if I can, find the little side pieces. I've seen them online. These pieces right here, I've seen these online for like $9, and you can get them in different colors. So if I can, I might go ahead and change that to a red. But I'm not 100% because I do kind of like the white. It kind of pops a little bit. This ball top kind of looks tan because it is extremely dirty. Well, I guess he used it for so long. It's kind of faded, so it's like a dingy, like a tannish white or like an off-white. But like I said, it's in good condition. The only issue I would say I would have with this one is when you go diagonal, when you try to do a quick diagonal, sometimes it doesn't read. You'll do a quick diagonal and they'll just stand there. Or you try to do certain moves, it's like they won't come out. Or if I'm trying to do low medium, and the fireball, a lot of times my Shoryuken, my dragon puncher come out instead of my fireball. I think that's more me and execution, and my execution not being as perfect as it should be, but that is something that I did do worry about this stick when I'm playing the tournament. I did also order a 2-pound tension spring because I just feel like the stick is a little too loose and kind of wanted to make it a little stiffer. I could have went with a 4-pound, but I said I'm gonna try the 2-pound out before I try the 4. If I get the 2-pound, it's not feeling good, I'm gonna go straight to getting the 4-pound. But I'm gonna have to hurry because for some reason it's hard to find these springs in America. You have to get them from almost like Japan or China, and y'all know if you order something from China, it takes forever for it to get here. So there's been a couple places I've been able to find it, in the United States, but yeah, it's hard getting stuff from overseas nowadays. All right, this is what I'm going to be using for Dead or Alive because I just feel more comfortable using a pad for DOA 6 than I would do a stick, and it's what I've been playing with since Dead or Alive 3. But this is actually a pretty good pad to use. The Mad Catz fight pad. This is the new model that came out with Street Fighter V, where they kind of fixed the D-pad a little bit. I didn't think they really did as great a job as they could on the D-pad, but it's still an okay job. Buttons feel good and responsive. I don't never use this, so I don't see the point of having, but the D-pad does feel good. I play Ryu Hayabusa, so of course when I'm trying to do the Azuna drop, it feels extremely good trying to do motions on it. And I never had an issue with any kind of motions coming out or certain things coming out that I didn't want. To me, this is probably the best fight pad you can get. And they are starting to go down in price now because they're older models. So they are definitely going down in price. So if you can pick one of these up, if you're looking for a good fight pad, I would definitely look on eBay. I would look on Amazon. I think you can get one. I think when I paid for this one, I might have paid $40 for it. But I think you can find something cheaper than that if you look. But that is my small fight controller, my fight pad, my fight sticks. They're just a little small tape, just showing you what it is. Like I said, we will be going to the final round, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm going to be up a day early so I can just kind of, mentally get myself ready for the tournament and to get ready to play. Bring my sister with me so I can just practice, and practice the night before. Because once I get there, I'm probably not gonna run casuals because I really just don't want to play people that I'm gonna end up having to play again in the tournament. And I've already played them in casuals, and they kind of got a feel for how I like to play. So it's definitely gonna be one of the things where I'm gonna have to play a little bit beforehand before I leave the hotel to kind of warm myself up and just get into it and play. So like I said, we will be coming back with more videos. You will be seeing Dead or Alive 6. You will be seeing Street Fighter 5 as we get ready for the road to final round. All right, peace, guys.